How's it going, Dazzlers? Welcome back to Daz Games, another Daz Watches. I am going to give you men out there the holy grail of knowledge. Every man wonders how he can get the girl, or any girl for that matter. I think most men, if they had a superpower, it wouldn't be invisibility, wouldn't be flying, wouldn't be invincible. No, it would be the power to seduce any woman. Because women are very complex creatures to understand, you know? They do a lot that we think, as males, is, oh, she likes me. You know? Whenever they, might touch our shoulder, we're like, oh, we're getting married. It's because we're idiots. We're stupid. We need guidance. We need help. I found a video called 10 Psychological Signs a Girl Likes You. It's basically how to tell if she's attracted to you. So we're going to watch this, and we're going to see what we think, if it's bullshit or is it actually psychologically true. Let's watch the video!
Hey, it's Practical Psychology here, and today I'm going to teach you how to tell if a girl likes you, using 10 psychological signs that she might be interested. Now the first is, does she look at you whenever she laughs? If a girl is interested in you, she will most likely look at you first, when you're in a group of friends and everyone starts laughing. Now the psychological and biological reasoning behind this telltale sign is that she's genuinely interested in your reaction and
What if she's laughing at you? You gotta be more clear on these details, man. A lot of girls laugh at me. That's happened a lot, you know. Do you look at people when you laugh? I don't. That's fucking creepy. Like, when I laugh, I usually close my eyes and I'm like, ha 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 ha. I don't laugh like that. Okay, see? No, I didn't even look at you. I looked down and I closed my eyes like that. That's why, if you fucking look at someone while you laugh, surely that's terrifying. See? Scared already! So every time I laugh, I have to look away. So women who are attracted to you look at you when they laugh. I wouldn't want to date that girl. If she looks at me and she was like, that'd be it. I'm sorry. You got no chance.
wants to see if you thought it was funny too. She wants to make an evaluation of you, and is still making subconscious judgments on what you think is funny and how you two will function together as a pair. She may look at a different person each time something is funny, but if she sways towards you, she's definitely interested. However, be careful of watching for her reactions, for she might be curious if you're looking at her too, and things could get awkward quick. The second is dilated pupils. So when someone sees something they are psychologically attracted to, their pupils will physiologically increase in size up to 3 times to allow more light so that they can further absorb the attractive stimulus.
Shit. Women are the Terminator. So when a woman sees something they like, you know, like they're attracted to, their eyes just fucking grow. 6-pack located. Wow, is that true? Man, I'm gonna be looking at women, like, with such curiosity now.
She likes you, and she wants to take all of you in.
What did he just say?
She likes you, and she wants to take all of you in.
Oh, okay. He's talking about the eyes. I mean, if you can talk about this subject and say that a woman wants to take all of you in, I mean, you can take that one way or the other.
It may be hard to see this from afar, but if you can offer her something or ask her a question, make sure to pay close attention to her pupils before and after looking at you, as other things can cause dilated pupils beforehand, such as sunlight or alcohol.
Alright, okay. So if a girl's drinking or she's outside, her eyes are going to be bigger, and now I'm going to think every girl is attracted to me. I wouldn't go for this one, guys. I wouldn't be looking at, like, really closing, because you have to look so closely to try and spot this. Like, when you're talking to a girl, you're just literally going to be like, do you like chocolate?
Now the third is, whenever you're in a conversation with her, look and see where her feet and torso are pointed. If they're pointed towards you, it's a good sign.
What if you're standing behind her? Do her ankles fucking dislocate? I'm behind her and her feet are pointing forward, and as soon as I walk up behind her feet just go.
And most of the time, these are unconscious signs that are hard to duplicate consciously or to create a false positive. If she feels safe around you and open to want you, her feet and torso will show it.
Why do adults I'm sorry, this is a side note. Why do the adults in this video look normal, but the kids are made of fucking pizza and noodles? Like, why are the children... What are they made of?
Especially in a group of more than 5 people. If her body is open to specifically you and she's showing you more than 2 of these signs, she's definitely interested in you.
Right. Okay. Pupils dilated. Feet pointing towards you. Fuck, man. This has made it harder, not easier.
Number 4 is multiple glances in a couple minutes. One glance could mean anything, 2 glances mean she's curious, and any more could signify that she's attracted to you.
If you want to know, right, and this is, and ladies, you need to listen up, okay, because it's true, alright? Sometimes you'll see a guy wearing sunglasses, alright, and it's not particularly bright. They might be indoors, okay? And it's because we actually look out for this shit. You know, if you're in a group, and like there's a girl you like in a group, and you put your sunglasses on, you could just observe. No one can see what you're staring at. You'll be looking this way, but really, we're looking like that. we're looking at you and like seeing what you're gonna do. We all sound like creeps now, don't we? You're never gonna let your boyfriend wear sunglasses again. But that's a good way to look out for all this shit.
The next one is that whenever she's with you, she touches her lips. Now this one's a hard one to point out, as you have to notice the change, just like her pupils, not just a simple gesture. As some women do this all the time, they touch their lips all the time.
What woman has he been around? What? Is that true? Is that true? You know, I've never seen a woman who's attracted to me come up to me like, hey Dad, how you doing?
If she touches her lips when she's around you or she's looking at you, this is a good sign. If she looks at your lips, however, this is a great sign. This is usually done subconsciously and in a matter of milliseconds, but a quick glance at your lips surely means she's attracted on a deep psychological matter.
That's why guys wear that lip balm stuff to make their lips look attractive. People know this shit, and I don't! God damn it, I've got to buy some lip balm.
The next sign is that she plays with her hair when she's looking at you.
This one is a typical one, you know. Usually they'll, like, you know, wrap it around their finger, but Daz, stop it. Oh shit. It's wrapped around my ring finger. You know, they get it caught up.
She's talking to you, she may play with her hair. Now this can be turned both ways though, as some say it could be a sign that she wants to be away from you and wants to find comfort. If she's playing with it and her palm is pointing towards you, she probably feels safe, and this is a good thing. If she
palm is pointing toward... How do you play with your hair? So you got like a dollop of hair here, and you're just like... I like you.
she's fixing it up to make it look better, she's probably attracted to you and wants your attention, and this is also a good thing. However, if she pulls it up away from her neck, this can mean 2 different things. She could be showing you that she feels safe, and is doing so by allowing you to see one of her most important arteries.
What? So they sweep it away from their neck to show you their jugular. It's like, oh, I trust you! You're not going to slit my throat! If these are all facts, then I'm mind is blown.
She could be doing it as a stress signal, in that her body temperature has risen, and that she wants to get away. But if she's truly attracted, she'll be back. Now, number 7 is that she talks about you with her friends. Now, this one is super important. If she talks about you with her friends, it means she's cognitively thinking about you on a level that isn't subconscious, which means that she's aware of her attraction for you and has already started debating on whether or not to act on it. Try to talk to her friends in a nonchalant manner and see if she says anything. If you do this...
Oh, whatever. Do you have any idea how many times I've tried to break this circle, you know, in high school? You know, girls come to us and be like, do you like Tracy? Word on the street is that you like Tracy. And guys will just be like, yeah, she's alright. Like, we'll just spill the beans because we're fucking stupid. Girls, you couldn't get the special forces to get that information out of a girl's best friends. Oh my god. It's so difficult, you know? You go up to me like, oh, I hear that Tracy might like Clive. These aren't my friends, by the way. And they'll be like, I don't know. Maybe. Do you want me to ask her? And you're like, no. And then you don't want to know the information then. You're like, no, shit. I'm in too deep. Bail out!
Now, number 8 is that she accidentally touches you. Now, accidental touching has huge psychological value. You can tell if it's accidental or not just using common sense. Was she making a job out of being next to you, or was she simply walking by you and accidentally bumped into you? Also, if it happens more than once, and she apologizes about it more than she probably should, it might mean that she isn't doing it on purpose and doesn't want to come off creepy.
I once dated a girl in high school, right? I liked her for a long time. And she was a very touchy-feely person. This is very true. And she would apologize like, oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, that was your knee. Oh, sorry, that was your ass. It's like, yeah, all right, you know. It's quite obvious you like me. Strange how guys can't do that, you know. We're like, oh, sorry, that's your leg. And then you're in prison, you know. But yeah, I had this girl that liked me, and for some reason her playful touching and nudging and pushing turned into physical violence. Like, I'm not even joking. To show that she liked me, she kept like punching me in the arm and stuff. And as a guy, I've been raised, you must never hit a woman. Never hit a woman, never raise a hand to a woman, never hurt a woman. So obviously, I couldn't even like push her back or anything, because I was so like, well, no, I can't do anything to a woman. They're princesses, you know? But this princess was punching the shit out of me. Kept kneeing me in the leg. And then eventually she said, I'm only doing it because I like you. And that was after she pushed me so hard, I nearly went through a shop window. Not even exaggerating. I nearly went through Sports Direct fucking window because she pushed me so hard. I went up against the glass. My whole body weight hit the fucking glass. And she was like, I only do it because I like you. Bitch, you just pushed me through Sports Direct 10% off sale. What's the matter with you? Mental, right? Mentally, I thought I went out with her because I liked her. I thought, you know, I can deal with this push. Maybe she'll stop once she's got me. We were at a friend's house. She came up to me and she looked like she was going to kiss me. I was like, well, you know, this is great. And she grabbed me by the shoulders and she kneed me, right? She kneed me really hard in the balls. Oh, God. It's like my mind's forgotten how much it hurt because that's how much it hurt. I remember dropping to the floor. She ran upstairs laughing. And they were upstairs, I think they were watching a movie, and like I think it was honestly about 40 minutes, I was on the floor and I could not move. Oh my God. And I literally crawled on my hands and knees because I couldn't stand out of the house, and I opened the door. And I don't know why I did this, because she could have beat me up even more. But I was like, how old was I? I was like 15 or something, like 14. And as I was going out the door, I shouted up the stairs. I was like, it's over. And I crawled out the house. Oh, God. I've never felt pain like that in my life. She was nuts. She didn't hear the it's over part, and I got a friend to tell her. I was too scared.
See if you can sneak in touching her hand, lower back, or face in some discreet manner that doesn't come off creepy.
What?
See if you can sneak in touching her hand, lower back, or face in some discreet manner that doesn't come off creepy.
How'd you touch someone's face in a non-creepy manner? This doesn't exist! Alright, it's a very hard place to accidentally touch, you know? You can't just walk past someone and go, oh, hi, Tiffany. Sorry, accident. Oh, did it again. You can't do that! Don't take this guy's advice. You go to prison. Don't.
And notice her reaction. If she actually likes you, she won't act disgusted or say anything rude about it. However,
is this guy actually giving this as advice? If she's not disgusted by it, she likes you. Don't touch people's faces. Ever. Unless you've been with them for a while. Jesus Christ.
there's the possibility that she might become nervous and try to leave quickly. Now, the second to last sign is to notice if she gets nervous around you. And you kind of have to be around a girl more than a couple times to start noticing her behavior to see if she gets nervous around you. Remember in middle school when you could always tell two people who liked each other just by the way they acted? That familiar awkwardness that so many of us wish to never look back on?
Oh, you mean rejection? Yeah, I know that one, my friend.
Now, this is a pretty obvious one. If she's attracted to you, subconsciously or consciously, she will want to be around you. Whether that's a baseball game, a table in the lunchroom, or even constantly coming to see you where you work. The more she likes you, the more time she will want to spend around you, and the closer she will be around you.
Bullshit! Sorry, that came out. They make us chase them, alright? Very rare. I don't think in my whole life has a girl come up to me and been like, they've never asked me out, okay? It's always us. We have to do it. We have to come up with the amazing proposals. Why can't women propose to us? Huh? I gotta think of all this shit on Valentine's Day. How romantically can I give a card? You know, it's a card. You're only gonna throw it out the next day. Oh, the pressure. It's men chasing women. It always has been. You know, if a woman chased me, I'd feel like, Jesus Christ, I must be special. So this channel is called Practical Psychology. And after watching that, I'm gonna have to watch more. You guys should go and check it out as well and support this channel because it was an interesting video. I wouldn't recommend taking all these as literal. Maybe it is psychologically true, But a lot of guys are now going to be looking out for all these signs and, you know, you're probably just going to scare the shit out of her. Okay, so don't do it. Girls are now going to try and cover their eyes and point their feet in the other fucking direction. Guys are going to be looking at feet, eyes, playing with hair, nervousness, touching faces. We're messed up now. And I will see you in the next video. Stay dazzling.